Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing a master bath retreat as well as a DIY bath tray as well as an organic floral arrangement. Okay guys, so this is a bath tray that I picked up from Goodwill several years ago. Now, before anyone gets grossed out, it was brand new and in mint condition when I picked it up. It was in its original covering, so no one had ever used it. I think, sometimes people get wedding gifts or just gifts in general and they never use it, so they send it to Goodwill. So I was able to get this piece for $5.99, which is an excellent price, obviously. I looked this up online. It's by Royal Craft Wood, and you can look this up online. I think they run for about $120. It does expand, which is great, but for my need, I needed more length than what it expanded to. And so that's the DIY that I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you how I'm going to expand this to fit across my ginormous tub. So we went to Home Depot and picked up this long board that would extend across the tub, and then we're going to attach the shorter tub tray to this long board. So we needed to pick up some feet to raise the board so that the front could be level with the back. And I'll also be adding these handles to the bath tray, and I got them from Hobby Lobby. Now I did get these several years ago, so I'm not sure if they're still in stock, but they were $13.99, and then I did get them at half off. I'm going to start out by priming this piece because I want it to be lighter and just have a softer look. Sometimes I like the wood look, but for this particular project, I want it to be lighter. And if you've seen my bathroom before, which you'll see at the end of this video, and then Friday, I'm actually going to reveal the entire bathroom makeover. So, and then you will see that my tile is kind of dark and my countertops are dark. So to keep everything from being dark, sometimes I just like to use the lighter colored accessories or silver accessories just to brighten up the dark or the brown color. And so yeah, you will see how I will update my 90s bathroom without tearing down walls or replacing tile or anything like that. Just give it a facelift or a little refresh. And so this has a lot of little grooves, so I'm probably not using the proper brush, but I'm just doing this to get the primer on, and then when I put the actual paint on, I'll do it with a roller and probably a brush. So there's a lot of little working parts to this piece. So yeah, I just wanted to lighten it up a little bit and just give it a softer look. You'll see. So for some of you guys who like the wood tone, sorry that I'm painting it, but you have to do things that work for your home. And the wood just didn't really work for the direction that I was going. Okay, so for the arrangement, I'm just going to use these manzanita branches. I'm going to use some rocks and then a little bit of moss and succulents. Okay, so this is pretty easy, guys. I just wanted to give it a try and see if I could make it look interesting. So I got my rocks from Hobby Lobby, and then I just had some moss and succulents laying around, and I'm sure they probably came from Hobby Lobby as well. Now, with these smaller rocks, you can get those at Dollar Tree, so don't make the mistake that I made. I think this bag is a little larger, but still, if you got 2 bags, you still come out cheaper than what I paid. I just wanted to pick mine up while I was in there, and I was going to go to Dollar Tree and see if they had them, but their line was too long, so I just decided to keep what I had. So I'm going to start with the smaller rocks, and I'm just going to place them in the glass cylinder, and then I will place the larger rocks on top, and then add the branches, and then if I feel I need to, I'll add the moss and a few succulents. I think I'm gonna try placing the branch in first. Okay guys, so it turned out pretty good. It's very simple, but I like the way it looks, very organic. And then I just placed a few pieces of moss on the inside along with the larger white rocks. And I apologize for the lighting, but it is pretty bright, so I tried to tone down the blinds, but it's still not great lighting, so sorry. Okay, are you guys ready for a cleaning hack? Now, I know you're thinking dish detergent and a broom, but we're in the bathroom. Yes, this is a cleaning hack that some of you may know about, but if you don't, I'm going to share it with you now. So we all know that Dawn dish soap has many uses around the home, but it also has a good use for cleaning your tub. As far as the broom is helpful because it has the long handle, and that will help you clean deep tubs or oversized tubs like mine. Okay, so you're just going to squirt your dish soap in the tub, and then turn on a little water, and then use your broom to clean the tub. And this way you don't have to reach very far to get those hard to reach places. Okay everyone, this is my spa retreat. Now, because my bathroom has earth tone colors, I wanted this retreat to be nature inspired. So you will see different nature-inspired elements that I added to the bathroom, as well as some of the nature-inspired colors. I added some beautiful roses, which gives a nice touch for the Valentine's holiday. And And then this is how my nature-inspired arrangement turned out. And I think my DIY tray turned out very nice. And it's a very long tray. As you can see, my tub is very wide across. As you can see, the tray has a little opening for a wine glass. There's a soap dish, and then there's other little compartments that you could fill with whatever your heart desire. There's a little stand for a book. You can do this same tray without having the top piece. You can just measure your tub width and then go to Home Depot, get a large board, and just lay it across your tub. Now I had to add feet to mine because the back of my tub was a lot higher, well not much, but just a little higher because of that little lip back there than the front. So I had to add legs to level my tray. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my little weekend retreat in my master bath. And I invite you back next Friday to see the full reveal of the master bath. Thanks for joining me, and happy Valentine's Day.
Down, baby, this is what I'll do. Come on, baby. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I would love to take you to a place you've never been. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I would love to take you to a place you've never been. What is trouble in your mind? Baby, why can't you just tell me?